Can AI improve itself? We're going to dive into that right now. And thanks to Import AI, Google sees compounding benefits from AI-driven chip design. Google has been using AI to design and improve some of its own AI training and inference chips for several years now. And the results have been compounding. In new research published in Nature, which is one of the major scientific journals, Google describes how its RL-driven chip design approach, AlphaChip, has, since publication, been used in 3 additional generations of Google's main AI chip, the TPU, or Tensor Processing Unit. Now check this out. The gap between the performance of AlphaChip versus human experts has grown with each successive generation of TPU, meaning that AlphaChip's design capability keeps getting better and better and better than humans can do. AlphaChip has also generated superhuman chip layouts for blocks used in data center CPUs, they call that chip Axion, and other unannounced chips across Alphabet. And by the way, what we just stated applies to AlphaFold as well. Each generation, it gets way better and is doing things that are impossible for a human to do. So why does this matter? AlphaChip is based on a pre-trained generative AI model optimized for chip design. In the same way that people have been scaling up the size of these models for LLM development and seeing capability gains as a consequence, meaning that the bigger these models are getting, they're getting more and more self-learning. Google has been doing the same for AlphaChip. AlphaChip is trained on Google's chip fleet, which increasingly consists of TPUs versus NVIDIA purchased chips, for example. And here's the rub. This means that AlphaChip is compounding on itself. Google trains a larger AlphaChip model to come up with smarter circuit layouts for TPUs and then fabricates those. Those TPU then train the next version of AlphaChip on this even more efficient and powerful hardware, and the process repeats itself over and over again. With each new generation of TPU, including our latest Trillium 6th generation chip, AlphaChip has designed better chip layouts than people and provided more of the overall floor plan, accelerating the design cycle and yielding higher performance chips, Google writes. This is a nice example of how powerful AI systems can beget their own successors. So that is the point. My viewers know that a year ago at TED AI, one of the main speakers there stated, you understand that once the first AGI is created, it can create the next better AGI all by itself. Why? Because that's software. The same is happening on the hardware side. What does that mean? That means that you have a compounding effect between exponential AI and exponential computing hardware that is certainly leading to AGI and then superintelligence. As I said in my last video, this sets the table, meaning it's done. It's only a matter of time. What does that mean to us as human beings? It means that everything is on an exponential path now that is key to AI's continued development. What are those things? Computer hardware, AI as software itself, robotics. So over time, everything will be automated over enough time. The jobs that have the longest runway are ones requiring the human touch. And I've talked over and over again about what those jobs are. So look at my other videos. But the only reasonable conclusion is that you need to get yourself in a job that requires the human touch so that you'll be employed as long as possible. Because if you're a truck driver, if you're a taxi driver, if you draft legal documents as a lawyer, if you read x-rays or MRIs, even if you're a surgeon, you are going to be disrupted. So this is going to, like I've always said, this is going to affect everyone. White collar and blue collar evenly and globally evenly. In fact, the larger impact may be in less developed countries. So this is the time to get yourself ready. It's why the AI Guide exists. And we're going to be doing more and more stuff to help you get prepared. You'll see that starting very soon. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. We need your financial support as well as your subscriptions and sharing to keep growing the channel. And that financial support has started to happen in Patreon. Thank you very much. And a special thanks to my subscribers, which continues to grow rapidly. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support. Take care. Have a good rest of the week. See you next time. Bye.